Why do you think some people struggle with chronic constipation while others have smooth digestion even when they eat similar foods? Or why scientists now believe that the tiny microbes living inside our gut may influence diseases like cancer? Inside our digestive system live trillions of microorganisms together called the gut microbiome. Research is now revealing that the health of these microbes may play an important role in digestion, inflammation, constipation, and even cancer risk. So today let's explore how your gut microbiome affects constipation and cancer and what you can do to support a healthier gut. As we know, there are trillions of bacteria in our gut, and these microbes are not harmful. In fact, many of them play an important role in maintaining our health. They help digest food, produce certain vitamins, support the immune system, protect the intestinal barrier, and regulate inflammation in the body. But what happens if this delicate ecosystem becomes unbalanced? Scientists call this gut dysbiosis. This imbalance has been linked with several diseases, including inflammatory bowel disease, colorectal cancer, obesity, type 2 diabetes, depression, and it may also contribute to digestive problems such as chronic constipation. So, constipation is a very common problem today, but one important reason for constipation is an imbalance in gut bacteria. So, when beneficial bacteria decrease and harmful bacteria increase, digestion can slow down. This may affect bowel movement, leading to hard stools and difficulty passing stool. So, constipation is not only uncomfortable, it can also affect long term gut health. When stool remains in the intestine for longer periods, certain waste compounds stay in contact with the intestinal lining for longer. Over time, this prolonged exposure may irritate the intestinal lining and contribute to inflammation in the gut. So, chronic inflammation is one of the biological processes that researchers believe may play a role in the development of diseases, including colorectal cancer. Research suggests that when harmful bacteria dominate the gut, they may produce substances that damage cells and increase inflammation. These processes can contribute to the development of tumors in the digestive system. This is particularly associated with gastrointestinal cancers, including colorectal, stomach, liver, pancreatic, and esophageal cancer. So, changes in gut bacteria may also influence how tumors grow and how the immune system responds to cancer cells. On the other hand, beneficial bacteria produce protective compounds that help maintain the intestinal barrier, reduce inflammation, and may support the body in fighting abnormal cells. Interestingly, recent studies also suggest that the gut microbiome may influence how well cancer treatment works, including chemotherapy, radiotherapy, and immunotherapy. So, maintaining a healthy gut microbiome may be important not only for prevention but also for treatment response. But exactly what disrupts the gut microbiome? Several lifestyle factors can disturb the balance of gut bacteria. These include low fiber diets, highly processed foods, excessive sugar and unhealthy fats, chronic stress, lack of sleep, and frequent or unnecessary antibiotic use, along with sedentary lifestyle. So, when these factors persist over time, they can lead to gut dysbiosis, an unhealthy imbalance of microbes. This imbalance may increase inflammation in the body and potentially raise the risk of chronic diseases, including cancer. The good news is that we can support our gut microbiome through simple daily habits. One of the most important things is eating fiber rich foods. Fiber acts as food for beneficial gut bacteria. When these bacteria break down fiber, they produce compounds called short chain fatty acids, which help reduce inflammation and support intestinal health. Most health guidelines recommend about 25 to 30 grams of fiber per day for adults, but many people consume much less than this. The good news is you don't have to count fiber grams every day. If your meals regularly include whole grains or millets, vegetables, fruits, legumes, nuts, and seeds, you can usually reach this amount naturally. Fiber also provides very few calories, about 2 calories per gram, because it is fermented by gut bacteria rather than fully digested like other carbohydrates. And few good sources of good fiber are whole grains, millets, legumes, fruits, vegetables, nuts, and seeds. Regular physical activity also helps maintain a healthy gut microbiome and supports normal bowel movements. In addition, managing stress and getting adequate sleep are important for maintaining overall gut health. So, your gut microbiome is not about digestion. It influences constipation, inflammation, immunity, and even long term cancer risk. The good news is that simple daily choices can help support a healthier gut microbiome. But nutrition does not stop there. In the next video, we will explore another important question. Do calcium, vitamin D, and dairy products protect against cancer, or can they sometimes increase risk? What does the scientific evidence actually say? We'll break it down in a simple evidence based way. So don't miss the next video in the cancer prevention diet series. So subscribe and join the series. See you in the next video. Thank you.